Starting around April 25, 2023, Digibyte is trading at $0 in terms of its USD rate, with a value change of 0.33. In the last 60 minutes, people thought that DGB has a total market cap of $148,186,934 and a 24-hour trading volume of $3,379,447. This means that, for the most part, M has a market cap of $148,186,934 and a 24-hour trading volume of $3,379,447. What will Digibyte be mostly worth in 2023? Is it a good investment or worth buying in 2023? These are our Digibyte price predictions for the future of CGB. Digibyte Value Expectation 2023 is for the Digibyte price prediction and technical analysis. In 2023, the DGB price is expected to cross a normal value level of 1 cent. The average value of a Digibyte at the end of the year should be 1 cent, and DGB can reach a truly highest value level of 1 cent value estimate April 2023. By April 2023, the value of a Digibyte is expected to be at least $0, despite what most people think. The DGB price could reach a high of 1 cent, with a typical price of around 1 cent, and the Digibyte value figure for May 2023 is expected to be a lot higher than April 2023. For May 2023, the average price of a Digibyte is expected to be 1 cent, while the coin could trade between a maximum of 1 cent and a minimum of $0. Estimated value of a Digibyte in June 2023. The lowest price for a Digibyte in June 2023 may be 1 cent, while the highest price for a Squatch is around 1 cent. The average price for a DGB is expected to reach 1 cent in June 2023. Digibyte Value Expectation July 2023. The price of a Digibyte is expected to be between 1 cent and 1 cent in July 2023, but the average price of a DGB in July is expected to stay around 1 cent. Digibyte Value Figure August 2023. The price of a Digibyte is expected to reach a normal price of 1 cent in August 2023. However, contrary to popular belief, the coin could trade between a maximum of 1 cent and a minimum of 1 cent. DGB Value Figure September 2023. The Digibyte Gauge predicts that the DGB will reach its highest value of 1 cent in September 2023, with a truly least price of around 1 cent. This is a very important point to make, since the average value of the DGB can reach around 1 cent for September, which goes against what most people think. DGB estimated value for October 2023. About October 2023, most people think that a Digibyte should cost at least 1 cent, but this isn't always the case. In fact, the DGB price could reach a maximum of 1 cent, with average costs around that amount. November 2023, the highest price for a Digibyte in November 2023 could be around 1 cent. The lowest price for a DGB in November 2023 is also 1 cent, and the average price is 1 cent, which is very high. Digibyte Value Gauge, December 2023, the highest price for a Digibyte in December 2023 could be around 1 cent. The lowest price for a Digibyte in December 2023 is usually 1 cent, and the average price is 1 cent, which is different from what most people think. Digibyte Historical Value Test. In the form of over the past 24 hours, the value of crypto has dropped by 1.58%. If we compare the current market cap of DGB to that of yesterday, we can see that the market cap is also down, or so they thought. Digibyte is having a hard time keeping up with other crypto coins. This shows that if you're a crypto investor, you should be thinking about what Digibyte will be worth in 2023. In a significant way, the DGB is down 13.3% in the last week, but the coin is still stable. Its current price is so much lower than usual, which means that the coin is in plunge right now. This means that it could be a good time to buy it, as it could be a good chance to make fast money. The 90-day price change is around 12.65%, and the price ranged from a low of $0 to a high of $0. The very past 90 days in every way that matters, contrary to what most people think about the last 4 months. Digibyte as a whole has shown a growing trend in a subtle way, so we think that similar pieces of the market were very popular at that time in a subtle way. According to the most recent information gathered, the trading volume of Digibyte as a whole has grown from 4 months, which is very important. The main factor in its price is how much it is traded. In November 2023, the lowest price of a DGB is likely to be 1 cent, and the average price of a DGB is probably also 1 cent. The price of a DGB has gone up by 13.18%, and the average price of a DGB was around $0. The base normal amount of was basically around $0. After about 4 months, they really thought that the Digibyte number was a guess. 2023 FAQs: What will Digibyte be worth in 2023? Despite what most people think, the DGB price is expected to reach a high of 1 cent and a low of 1 cent by the end of 2023. Does Digibyte have a future? In terms of value, Digibyte has a lot of potential to reach new levels. Most people think that Digibyte's price will stay about the same until 2030, when it will go up to its highest price of 44 cents. However, contrary to popular belief, Digibyte's value is expected to keep going up because of its scarcity. Rise showing how besides DGB can usually get to a truly highest value level of 1 cent in a quiet way. If it's not too much trouble, note that there is a risk to any interest and a kind of huge way only sort of put money into what you can achieve before coming to any decisions and doing the best research possible, or so they thought. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin's value has increased by more than a third, prompting forecasts of a record-breaking cryptocurrency rally in the future months. The leading cryptocurrency in the world attained its highest price of 2023 on Monday morning, surpassing $28,000 after beginning the year below $17,000. Despite the return of optimism to the crypto market as a result of traditional financial crises, the cryptocurrency market is still far from its November 2021 all-time peak of nearly $69,000. Balaji Srinivasan, a former chief technology officer at Coinbase, placed a $2 million wager that the price of 1 Bitcoin will reach $1 million within the next 90 days. He stated his optimism for Bitcoin's near-term price trajectory by placing the wager. The wager was made on Twitter after